All right, away we go. The 72nd NBA season is underway. Our officials tonight, Monty McCutcheon, Brian Forte, Michael Smith. And here come the Boston Celtics. Last season, they were 53-29. And inside, there's Kyrie with a little floater in the paint.
How many times did we see that? But he was wearing... Well, Jason Tatum, welcome to the NBA. This isn't Duke or the ACC. Players know how to react quickly on the defensive end.
Jaylen Brown gets it out. Here's Horford with the outside shot, which will drop. Multiple All-Star Al Horford, the only goes to center. But in this age of positionless basketball, Reggie, I don't know how much it matters.
Well, what Horford and Kevin Love do, they stretch the floor with their defense.
A lot of switching, too. Here's a Crowder triple. I'll make it a two. A two-point hit from Jay Crowder, the former Celtic, who spent the last 3 years in Green.
Did a great job of putting this squad together with veteran guys that understand their roles and the point in their careers where they just want to win. Derrick Rose just wants to get to the finals. Obviously, Dwayne Wade has won 3 championships. Nice fadeaway there by Wade. But also Jeff Green, who was on the bench here for the Cavaliers. Three guys that have a voice and are going to be a huge voice for this Cavaliers team.
So Wade gets it to go. Here comes Brown down the lane, tried to hammer it home with the left hand. Here comes LeBron. It's ahead to Rose, who floats in for the deuce. And a little 7-0 run here.
Once again, looking ahead, and Derrick Rose, who's going to play a lot off the basketball on this team. I know he's listed as the point guard, but LeBron will have a lot of the point guard responsibilities.
Good pass. Hayward backpedals and hits that fadeaway with the assist going to Al Horford, who assists as well as any of the C's. And outside, it's Tatum. Both teams are 3-7, firing from the field.
I like this, putting Kyrie in that mid-post area.
Fadeaway over Rose is good. Kyrie Irving puts it down.
And this is something Brad Stevens told us before the game. That's the Kyrie and Isaiah Thomas. Nice steal here.
Little game of twist around the floor, saved by Kyrie, down court. Here comes Brown, who hammers it home with a great feed on the play from Tatum. And it all happened with the nice sprawling defense of Kyrie Irving.
Your best player
can change.
This is unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
you and I were in Chicago and Rose blew the knee in the playoff game against Philadelphia. On the fly, Marcus Smart. There's LeBron James with the rebound. Career highs in rebounding, assists, and scoring a season ago. LeBron got him up in the air with the fake, and a 3 is down. LeBron James make it a 2, stepped on that arc. It was a 2 by LeBron, and the fake, and a 3 is down. LeBron James make it a 2, stepped on that arc. It was a 2 by LeBron, and you can see the Celtic lead of 1. Irving through traffic. Thompson follows him. Kyrie hits again. 6 for him.
Something
up by Smart.
Nice gang rebounding there by the Celtics.
Nice sidestep inside. Goes by Rose. Tap in try. Will not go from Tatum. Now numbers 3-on-2. LeBron in the middle. The pump, the drive, and the deuce.
To this day, LeBron James, the best in the open court at finishing.
Now numbers 3-on-2. LeBron in the middle. The pump, the drive, and the deuce.
To this day, LeBron James, the best in the open court at finishing.
Brown inside. That'll count as fouled as he took it aggressively inside.
Well, at the top, we talked about this young while we were in Indiana, while he was at Butler. And he's such a good kid, a hard worker.
Von Shumpert has come in for the Cavaliers as Smith. Baines on him. You can see all the switching, and inside they go to Tristan Thompson. You're right, a lot of the coaching staff of Boston. Baines a screen. Marcus Smart will drive hard into Tristan Thompson. Hit up by LeBron. Another rebound for him. 4 for LeBron. 3 is down J.R. Smith. A starter coming off the bench. Is Irving goes up against LeBron into the double-teamed Aaron Baines. And picked up by Shumpert. 3 turnovers by Boston. In stride, Thompson caught it! Up next, a young kid with big ambitions sees his Cavaliers. He might be the hidden prize in all these acquisitions the Cavaliers made the offseason.
I personally think he's the hidden gem in all this because you couple him with LeBron James and Jay Crowder. You got 3 guys with length out there that are great two-way players. Nice move there by J.R. Smith. Green can play. Here's another guy that's going to have to grow up on the fly too. With the basketball, Rozier.
Trying the crossover, working on Green.
He's got the skills. He has the skills to be a great backup point guard behind Kyrie. He just hasn't shown it on a consistent basis, but he's going to get more minutes.
Wade and Smith in the backcourt. Here's Dwayne Wade maneuvering with Smart coming out to greet him. Got it, count it, foul.
That's just a veteran move by a veteran player in Dwayne Wade. The pump fake hesitation.
Strong, and really in the ACC tournament is where he was terrific, averaging over 20 points a game for the Blue Devils.
So he was watching.
He was watching. Yes, he was. No, you were right. No,
he was watching Midnight Madness. He was in the building. Yes. Okay.
It's into James. Good feed from Rose. LeBron's got 6.
How about all the battles?
By Baines. Rozier again got another screen. Boston is 0 of 9, by the way, on their 3-point shooting to start things here. A 3 by Rozier with another miss. Rose ahead, leaking out. LeBron in mid-flight changes course and gets it to go. And the lead is 13 for Cleveland. This will watch for SMU. The other way, Kyrie volleyballs it to himself and gets it out to Tatum. Here's a 3-on-2 outside. Rozier with a 3, and the first is down the hatch. From distance for Boston tonight. Rose tried to get it inside. Irving came across. Green will check out. Crowder has come in with a look at Ty Lue. Cavaliers have been to 3 consecutive NBA Finals. They go inside Rose.
How good has Derrick Rose looked on his drive?
32% from the field. And I don't know, Reg, if you're big on body language, but if you can see a team that may be a little bit rattled because of that gruesome injury, as Irving will kick it outside and Brown will put up a 3.
Finally, Brown gets one to go from downtown. Yeah, I mean, there was obviously, and for that to happen 6 minutes into the game, yeah, but you still got to play a game. You got to find a way to compete.
Inside Love from LeBron. He gets it to go on the second try. Kevin Love. He's got 4.
Boston Celtics, they're switching everything. And Kyrie's getting caught on Kevin Love.
Rose comes out on Kyrie, who every time he's got the ball is booed. Remember, he asked for the trade, and they oblige, and they send him to Boston for Isaiah Thomas. A shot by Ojale is short, picked up by Smith. Isaiah Thomas, by the way, with the injured torn hip labrum, and they think he's out till January. Beautiful shot outside.
Another corner 3 and another corner. In the Eastern Conference, 53 win. Okay, talk about resetting.
Both teams, actually, because you take a look at the massive change for the Cavaliers. The accelerating LeBron James. And Ojale, the rookie, had to defend him.
Think about Ojale. Was probably the big man on campus.
Foul on Smith is first. LeBron, who is number 6 all-time in assists, averaged a career-high 9 last year. They go outside. Here's a shot which will drop for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, he's going to have to do a lot of that, obviously, without
Crowder coming in and Jeff Green. I mean, you're talking about, players that have been in the league a while. They know the ropes, and they know what it takes to win and get your body ready.
And remember now, it was Dwayne Wade who really kind of showed LeBron James how to win when he took his decision down to South Beach. Remember, Wade had already won a championship.
Maneuvers for the deuce, and it's picked up by Smith inside, who's going to see major minutes. He just may not start, at least to begin things.
There's doesn't matter who starts, who finishes the game, in my opinion.
Wow, he's got the stroke, too.
Yes, he does.
He's got 8 and off the bench and looking good.
And he's going to play a lot of minutes alongside LeBron James.
Last year with the Detroit Pistons and Stan Van Gundy, 5 points and 4 rebounds in about 15 minutes a game for the Pistons. Olynyk no longer with Boston. Outside, James. LeBron with 14.
It's too easy because the Celtics are switching everything, especially Baines. There's no almost as big as your gut. Oh, that's right. You had lipo. I'm sorry about that, Chuck.
Oh, out of bounds comes a hip check by LeBron into Brown, and the other way they go, and they get the 2. And Boston scores with Smart and broken up at the other end with Horford. We've got almost a Brown with a terrific job of saving the ball.
Look at you saying, wow.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
Goodness.
Here comes Irving, and he goes up high, and a nice dunk right there for the very athletic rookie Jason Tatum. And a timeout taken by the Cavs.
And Tatum's first basket.
Our roles more effectively because, well, we have to.
Kirsten, thank you very much. It has definitely been a different game since that injury. There's no doubt. Wade is inside. Tatum is defending, and Wade comes up with an athletic play in his 7th point, and Tatum is the man who is fouling him inside for the...
I had a chance to talk with Kyrie, and he told me that they had reset Gordon's foot while he was still on the floor there, so that's a good thing that they were able to do that.
Celtics will go home after the goal. What a spin move by LeBron! What a play! Corkscrews for 2. 16 for James.
For themselves, so they can grow eternally. This team is going to be good for years to come because they have that young nucleus. If you're the Cavaliers, you're really, with LeBron James, playing for one thing, and that's always to get to the NBA Finals to compete against whomever. Just the last 3 years, it's been the Golden State Warriors.
Brown puts up a 3.
Good. Here you go.
With the rebound inside by the rookie, Jason Tatum. Marcus Smart. Spinning on Rose, leaning inside, and got it to drop. Marcus Smart gets 2 right there and 4 for him.
That's his first.
Nice ones right there. It was picked up by Brown. 9th turnover for the Cavs. He'll fly in for 2. Pretty play by Jaylen Brown. He came out in the class of Ben Simmons, who is the #1 high school player. Brown was #2. He leads a 7-0 run here by the Celtics with the move.
Been telling his young Celtics team, we need to move on from the Hayward injury. And they've done that to start this 3rd quarter. They have a chance here to get this down to single digits.
Brown from Horford. And the athletic Jaylen Brown will fly in. This is the first time the margin has been cut to a single digit since early in the 2nd quarter.
Continue to play.
Irving picks up his 3rd. The Celtics, with a different cast certainly, lost in 5 games in the Eastern Conference Final to Cleveland. Boston from the floor in this quarter, 6 of 7. They've closed the gap. Love. Much needed shot right there from Kevin Love.
Nice pick and pop situation here.
They've been knocked off. Oh, Love. Rebound, feed, outside Crowder. And picked up by Horford. Irving, a 3. That will go down. Kyrie Irving with 12. He's in double digits. 3. That will go down. Kyrie Irving with 12. He's in double digits. And Irving is shooting right about 50% from the floor. Little dance move there by Rose. How about that?
That's how you do it. You go right back at Kyrie. What a beautiful move by Rose.
Derek's got a couple shots at it. Tatum tries to save it. And Irving does with a nice spin move. And here comes Marcus Smart, who played at Oklahoma State. Tatum driving into LeBron, who picks up a foul. Count it! And a foul! LeBron picks up the foul in a pretty play. That's the 3rd on LeBron. And Tatum comes up with a nice basket with it.
Usually hits a big 3.
As he orchestrates and has the defensive crowd around him. Brown goes into Rose. Tough matchup. Got it.
And 1 as well.
And a foul goes on Derrick Rose with a little hand check right there, his 2nd. What a quick. And when Kyrie Irving begins to request a trade, you can feel that ripple throughout the NBA. Good feed to Love to get used to each other. Where they should be. James the other way into a thicket of Celtic defenders and a throwaway and a turnover. And the other way comes Rozier. Outside, it's a Tatum triple. How about that? A 3 by Tatum. And give him 10 in the quarter and 12.
Remember, that young team lost a lot of close games.
Rose contorts. Picked up by Tristan Thompson. Here comes Green off the bench and down the line, and he got it to go. Pretty play by Jeff Green. Defense there by Tatum.
Morris brings that toughness.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, go right back at him.
Korver watching Marcus Smart with the foul. Count it. He'll go to the line. And Smart has 8 points, all in the third quarter for the Celtics.
And if you're Coach Lue, you're going to...
Maybe not even that much between the game clock and the shot clock winding down the third.
And they're going right back at Smart with Korver guarding him.
Let's see if Korver gets some help here. Here comes Smart. Bulldozing inside and down.
He doesn't.
And Boston has gotten the lead for the first time since the first quarter. Rose the other way, trying to beat the clock. Got it! Help here. Here comes Smart. Bulldozing inside and down.
He doesn't.
And Boston has gotten the lead for the first time since the first quarter. Rose the other way, trying to beat the clock. Got it! Derrick Rose! And the Cavs come out of the
Point lead now within 1. What needs to shift defensively to regain control in the fourth?
Well, I think our offense is killing our defense. You know, we got to make shots, we got to take good shots, and then we can get back in transition.
Thanks, Coach. Guys.
It's J.R. Smith inside with a floater. Pretty play coming off the bench after a starter here for 3 years, and give him 10 from these players. It's I'd be remiss in not saying it has cast a very odd light on this game. Here is Shumpert. Look at the mismatch LeBron has. And Green will tomahawk it down with a nice feed from LeBron James.
Well, LeBron James recognized up, shoulders back, active hands.
Now Brown is on LeBron. You see the shot clock at 8. Look at now 3 away. And he still got it.
It didn't matter. You think about all the players that have tried to guard LeBron James tonight. Tatum, Brown, we just saw. He'd probably try to post up Moondog if he was out there playing.
Boston hasn't scored from the field in a little over 4 minutes. J.R. Smith just picked up his 4th. Here's Rozier, back to Horford, wide open, teeing up a triple. It's Kyrie, and down it goes. And that will give the Boston Celtics.
The Lonzo Ball era begins in Los Angeles for the Lakers. 20
for LeBron, yes it does. Sure raised some eyebrows with this play in preseason and in summer league. Irving. That's a triple off balance. What a shot by Kyrie. Wow.
Court, the nice little pearl move. James with the finish.
Cleveland is shooting 34% in the second half. Shumpert outside. Shot clock down to 7. 6.5 to go. Works his way and finds an opening on the opposite baseline. And Amon Shumpert will put it in. He's got his first 2 tonight. He's got his first 2 tonight. With another tie.
Shumpert doing a good job of kind of hounding Kyrie Irving here.
Irving. That is a 3 on the feed from Rozier. And the lead is 3 for Boston.
Now remember,
Way by Love. And saved by Smart and into Horford. Nice defense by Wade.
Back-to-back blocks by Dwayne Wade.
It's James into Brown. LeBron puts it up and in. Wade, one of the best guards at block shots.
Yes, he is.
In the history of the NBA. Kyrie Irving and Rose will find him with 4.5 to go. 1-point game. Smart lasers one inside. Brown lost the ball. Smart tries to save it. Vacuumed in by Kyrie. Out to Brown. He puts up a 3. Good!
That play was all made by the hustle of Marcus getting on the floor, coming up with the loose ball.
Wade against Irving. Under 4 to go. On top, LeBron over Brown. 3 for LeBron James.
Got to play the percentages. I know what Jalen. Walk up 3 here by LeBron.
He's got 15 rebounds, another 3. Rebound Tatum, a shove inside, back the other way, Irving, and Tatum makes the move. He'll fly and float and find 2. Tatum puts it up and in.
All right, Jay.
Boston lead with under 3 to go. Kyrie Irving and LeBron have both scored 9 points in this fourth quarter. Tatum is on top, Horford on top, and now they go on the baseline, left open to fire, Jaylen Brown.
Nice back cut
25
by Kyrie to get the basketball.
25
by Kyrie to get the basketball. Sucked in the weak side defender to find Brown with that wide open 18-footer.
25 for Brown, 25 for LeBron. Inside they go, LeBron with 27. What a pass.
Well, here's the problem if you're Coach Lou. No shot.
No, rebound Crowder. Grabs that ball with authority. And LeBron the other way. Into Brown. James the spin. And the lead.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better look at hands. Said it all as well.
Here we
really
go.
Didn't.
No fouls to give. Cleveland's on top by 1. James held outside. Love. 3. Goal!